My name is Leonard Picha. I became an RRT in 1973, back before many of you weren't called respiratory therapists, but inhalation therapists. So why I became a therapist is I couldn't make it into med school. My college grades weren't that good, so I wanted to get a job in medicine, and at that time, they were doing OJTs in inhalation therapy. Got into the field, fell in love with it, fell in love with taking care of patients at the bedside, pursued my career. From that point on, continued to pursue my career with elderly patients, particularly the elderly COPD patients. Currently, I'm the pulmonary rehab therapist in West Virginia. Some of my best times have been doing pulmonary rehab. Some of my best stories is helping a lady, number one. I said, "What do you want to do?" She says, "All I want to do is sit on my front porch in the evening." She couldn't move to get out of bed, and after class, she got to do that. But my best story is a fellow named Charles. He was a coal miner, a post-coal miner with COPD and black lung disease. His wish, he had two girls in middle school, was to take his girls swimming. And he was on oxygen and pretty debilitated and couldn't do that. After working with Charles, a group of us, we got Charles strong enough that he could leave his oxygen for several minutes, and he got to go swimming with his girls. I'll always remember Charles because he had passed away 16 months later. So I'm glad we got to grant him that one wish as a respiratory therapist. And I'll always remember it and always ask my patients, what do you need to do or what can I help you with to get you back part of your normal life? So if you're not in the field, I suggest you get in the field. There's a lot of things up and coming. The landscape is changing drastically, but if you love patients, this is where you need to be. Thanks.